What's up? This is DJ Couch King. Rane launched the Rane 12 this week. Does this mean the end of turntables and DVS as we know it? I'm going to try to answer that question in this video. At NAMM 2018, Rane announced their new line of products, which included the Rane 12. The Rane 12 is a controller for Serato DJ, 12-inch turntable platter with no tone arm, no needles, no DVS required, and you can plug it right into the Rane 72, which plugs into Serato DJ, which means you don't need to carry turntables, you don't need to carry needles. Basically, you can show up with this at a gig, not have to worry about the subs making your needle skip, not have to worry about those little dust bunnies that you get on your records. All of a sudden the needle just starts gliding across the record and you take it off. There's a dust bunny on there and it just totally wrecked my dance floor. You know what I'm talking about. We've all gone through this. Needles breaking at gigs, having to switch over to internal mode. It's kind of a pain, and there's a lot of companies out there that are trying to come up with better solutions for DJs that are going out there carrying their own gear, don't want to have to deal with tone arms and needles, but still want the feel of a vinyl record. So the question is, does this mean the end of DVS control vinyl as we know it? My personal opinion, the answer is no. No, it's not. This is not gonna take the DJ world by storm. It's not even really gonna make a big impact at all. I think that the 72 is gonna create a little bit more competition for Tractor and for Pioneer. But as far as getting rid of turntables, I don't think that's gonna happen. The first reason is vinyl. A lot of people who've been DJing for a long time, especially DJs who use turntables, they've got vinyl in their collection. They're not going to go out and sell their turntables for something that is not going to be able to play their vinyl collection, especially scratch DJs, turntablists. You know, if you want to cut on real vinyl, ain't going to happen. You're not going to get rid of your turntables. The second reason that I think this is not going to take the DJ world by storm and is not going to start showing up in clubs even probably by the end of this year. Let me just tell you what I do for a living. I don't make my living doing DJing. I make my living as a live sound engineer. And I see a lot of the tech writers coming through, and these guys are using the same stuff they've been using for years. And a lot of them don't just jump on a new technology and don't just adopt the latest and greatest gear because that's what's hot right now. They want to show up to a gig and they want to know what their gear is going to feel like. So you'll get a rider for a big name DJ who's coming into your venue, and it'll say, yeah, what do I want? Oh, I want 2 Techniques, a DJ M900, and an SL4 box. Some of them will ask for the other Rane mixers, but that's mostly what I see on the riders for these club DJs, because they know most of the clubs have it, and they know how to use the gear, and they know they're going to be comfortable on it pretty much no matter where they're playing around the world. So just as an example, you know, a couple years ago we had a big name DJ come into one of our venues, and they specifically asked for CDJ 2000. And what we had was the 2000 Nexus, and we said, hey, we called the tour manager, hey, are you guys cool with playing on the 2000 Nexus? And they said, no, absolutely not. This DJ must have the 2000s, the original vanilla 2000s, not the 2000 Nexus. And that made it really tough for us because we had to scramble and search all over town trying to find the original 2000s, because that DJ just did not want to play on something that he wasn't 100% comfortable on. And that's fine. I mean, it's their gig. They're the ones getting paid however many thousands of dollars to come in and rock the club. It's not up to us to say, well, you should pick up the Rane 12. I mean, that's the new jam, you know, leave your needles at home. But there's a ton of other companies making solid turntables out there, but DJs still want Techniques. They still want Techniques, however you want to pronounce that, because that's what they're comfortable with. That's what they know. And when they show up to a gig, it feels like they're right at home. The third reason, it's already been done. People have already tried this. I mean, Denon tried this with the CDJs that had the rotating platter, that Techniques like CDJ style player that had a rotating platter on it, and I don't see those in clubs. Do you? The other thing everybody's talking about, and I saved this to the end of the video just because I know this is the first thing everybody's going to say in the comments. Oh no, the Phase DJ. And the Phase DJ looks cool. It does. But again, it's gimmicky. It's new. And the company that makes that, they're rock solid. I own their mix fader. And the mix fader is a great product. I mean, great battery life. It doesn't drop out. You know, I've never had any issues with it. But the Phase, I think a lot of DJs are going to pick it up, a lot of DJs are going to use it, but I don't think that it's going to take over for DVS and needles, at least not anytime soon. It's going to be a long time. People are just comfortable. They use what they use, and they're not ready to switch yet. A lot of DJs that don't tour, that don't go out to a lot of these clubs, mobile DJs, resident DJs, things like that, they might be ready to switch to something like the Phase or the Rane 12, but the big touring DJs that kind of dominate the market, I just don't see it happening, at least not in 2018. So anyway, that's just a short rant about the Rane 12 coming out this year, and whether or not I think it's going to take the DJ world by storm and put an end to turntables. Thanks for checking this video out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you switching to the Phase? Are you switching to the Rane 12? And if you like this video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.